Aha! I got the right one unmuted this time. I almost did it 2 weeks in a row. Ah. And I just realized I had the sponsor folder up instead of the anthem background. You know what? For 5 seconds, we're going to look at Dale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now that out of the way, how's it going, everyone? It's Cheesecake. We have entered the playoffs here for Southbinder Racing League. On deck, we got the Fort Worth Screen Print Xfinity Series. So we're watching old Steve Pablo Corriedale put in his singular qualifying lap here at Las Vegas. Gonna jump onto second on the board, right behind the 99 of Joseph Selby, and just ahead of Justin Sipes and Selby, a 10th ahead, my lord. So, once again, we have entered the playoffs here, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is like a special night, because I'm noticing a lot of people have some special races going. No, okay, never mind. So, regardless, very quickly going to bring up the points here. And we have entered the playoff stage. This round and next week at Talladega will be the end of round 1. And the top 8 will advance into the next round. Justin Sipes, Corriedale, Ty Leclerc, Thomas Green, and Isaac Shelley round out top 5. And then it's Jarrett Talmadge, Travis Martin, and DG Swiss above the cutoff line. After that, it is Joseph Selby, Alex Railing, Brian Conover, and J.R. Deal looking to get above that cutoff line. 12 drivers fighting for 8 spots for the championship. Hey, Corey, ADG. It's a 54, and Nigel Christensen jumps up to second on the board. Less than a minute remaining here in qualifying. Jeremy Scherer on his qualifying lap as he comes through 3 and 4. I think he'll just barely have enough time as he comes off of 4. 13th. So, Evan Pienson, 00, and the 9 of J.R. Dill. The only 2 drivers not going to qualify here tonight. Hey, Nigel. And that will do it for qualifying. So, starting on pole, going to be, as we see the pace car just magically teleport into existence, the 99 Joseph Selby on pole, followed by the 54 of Nigel Christensen. Third is going to be the 44 of the real deal, Can of Steel, Corriedale. Fourth is going to be the 24 of Justin Sipes. He'll be quickly loads in because I want y'all to see his paint scheme. Starting fifth is the 3 of Thomas Green. Hope he loads in because I want y'all to see his paint scheme. Sixth is going to be the 34. Oh my god, that's loud as hell.
First race of the playoffs. We're at Vegas, 134 laps. Stage 1 is going to conclude at the end of lap 45. Pits are going to close with 2
All right, sixth is going to be the 34 of Isaac Shelley. Seventh is going to be the 97 of Brian Conover. Eighth is going to be the 26 of DG Swiss. Ninth is going to be the 42 of Alex Raylan. 10th is going to be the 30 of Blake Roebuck. 11th is going to be the 73 of Joe Zallo. 12th going to be the 63 of the Ghost Man, Travis Martin. 13th is going to be the 15 of Jeremy Scherer. 14th is going to be the 21 of William Oshabrander. 15th is going to be the 00 of M. Pienta. And round out the field here is going to be the 9 of JR. Ooh, JR has new paint for the first time in literal seasons.
Whenever the round of 8 begins, all accrued playoff points are going to be added to
Ah!
the points of the top
That's
8.
unfortunate, Jay.
So the regular season and this round of 12, all the playoff points are going to be added to 2,000. So if you have a lot of wins, you'll have an advantage. 2 races are going to be held in the round of 8. It'll be Kansas and Martinsville. And at the end of
After
that,
this
whoever the top 4
admin meeting here, I will pull in our pole sitter, the 99, Joseph Selby.
Phoenix, the highest finisher of the top 4, will be your champion. There will be no playoff points, nothing like that. We're going to be on even footing of the 4. And that's it for playoffs. Just have a couple of random reminders about awards. I posted it earlier in the Discord, but I'll go ahead and reiterate. We're going to have the Participation Trophy Award drawn after Phoenix. All drivers that complete a stage in 12 or more races in the season will be entered into a random drawing for $15.
The yellow flag just came out. That's the first time I've seen that. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pull in the 99 here before we go racing. Joseph, you got a copy?
The winner will win $15. That drawing.
Joseph Selby, copy?
Complete
Oh, crap.
12 races, whoever has the lowest average.
My push-to-talk is on. Oh, I have screwed up.
And then we're going to vote on the best.
Joseph, you got a copy?
And that winner will win $15. You see,
I do. Good evening.
Evening, my man. You are on pole here. What's your plan?
Good luck today.
Don't do like I did in practice and hit the wall every other lap. That would be the main thing.
So, gonna roll the dice and hope you miss the wall.
Yeah, I mean, I've obviously got some speed, but I had a lot of trouble keeping it off the wall at times, and had not done any long runs, so that might be a problem.
All right, well, let's go ahead and turn 3. Go and wish you good luck here. You are a part of Joe's Motorsports, correct?
That is. Yes, I am. Looking forward to representing them well tonight.
All righty, well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
That was 99 Joseph Selby as we're coming through turn 4. Pace car going to get ready to make its way onto pit road. And it's 2 pace laps. I cut the interview short for no friggin' reason. Woo! Good job, me. As I'm trying to make the thing bigger, but it's not wanting to. So, great. No, we do not have the cheesecake cam here tonight. I don't even know why I clicked that.
Top 4 of these playoffs. We have awards that you can read about in the Discord. I explained it on all teams because I forgot to switch to race control, and I'm not going to do it again. So feel free to explore that. If you have any questions, let me know. Bye.
Bye, sexy.
Alrighty, down the backstretch now you can kind of see what I was talking about. Thomas Green, Justin Sipes running Dale Earnhardt paint schemes. We got 44 of Corey Deal and his brother of JR in matching paint schemes, just different colors. Very sharp indeed. I am a fan. Alrighty, as they rumble off turn 4 here, pace car going to actually make its way on the pit road.
Really bad. I can't see right now.
Okay, pace car is in. Flagman has the green one in his hand. And it's waving. Time to roll the dice here at Las Vegas. 99 Selby showing the way as they head into 1, and the 44 Deal peeking to the inside, coming through 1 and 2. Off of 2, down the back, Deal starting to nose out ahead, going to get a big bump. Never mind, the 3, Thomas Green going to make it 3 wide. He's loose already down the backstretch. We're going to be 3 wide for the race lead, back down to 2. 42, Alex Railing coming into the picture as well as Thomas loose, coming off of 4. Gonna loop it around on the apron. Actually saved it. Hell of a save by the 3 of Thomas Green. 44, Corey Deal going to be the leader and leading that inaugural lap as he works his way off of turn 2 down the backstretch. 99, Joseph Selby going to try and reel him back in as Justin Sipes able to get around the 42 of Alex Railing for 3rd. Off of 4, Sipes is loose. Turn 4 already looking to be the red-headed stepchild here as we've just seen 2 SHG drivers get loose. Back for 1 and 2, the 99 of Selby looking to get a run.
My comment is 3 wide.
And almost cracks the outside wall. Down the back, heading to 3, still trying to reel in the 44. Sipes, ooh, a little bit of contact going on here. So we got a big pack here. It's the 73, the 26, and 00, all wrapped under a blanket and bump drafting one another down turn 3. And we're going to be almost 3 wide as DG goes to the inside of Zalo. And going to be 3 wide, JR Deal, Evan Pienta, and Joe Zalo. Joe coming down a little bit. Thought there was going to be contact made, and JR going to back out of it. JR side by side with the 15 of Jeremy Scherer for 12th. Now trying to get underneath the 73 for 11th. Off of 4, still 2 wides. The 73 cracks the outside wall, almost makes contact with the 9. JR going to be able to get the spot. Now just ahead here. The double zero. Evan Pietz into the outside wall. JR going down to try and capitalize. JR making up a couple of spots early here. Already in contention for the hard charger. 26 of DG Swiss having a battle with the 30 of Blake Roebuck. This is for 8th. And Swiss gonna hold on to the spot on the outside. Gonna clear the 30 and now gonna try and run down the 54 of Nigel Christensen, who is now in a battle with Isaac Shelley. 2 wide through 1 and 2 here. Christensen nosing out ahead. Does the 34 get a run off of 2 down the backstretch? So here comes Swiss now on the outside. Obviously, the 54 was not able to make the move. Swiss going to get around the 54. Now he'll try and get around the 34. To the inside. Side by side for 6th. And Swiss able to make the move. With apparent ease, actually. As Christensen and Roebuck now 2 wide down the backstretch. Off of 4. Down the front stretch here. Nigel getting a run. JR, though, giving a little bit of draft help to that 30. Not sure how much of a difference that's going to make as they work their way through 1 and 2. Roebuck on the outside, making up ground. Down the backstretch, going to nose out ahead with JR in tow. And Roebuck officially going to clear the 54 coming off of turn 4 and reclaim 8th spot. Go back up towards front here. The 42 of Alex Railing has gotten around the 99 of Joseph Selby as well as Justin Sipes. And 7/10 back now to the 44 of Corey Deal for the race lead. Into 3 gap. Going back up to about 8/10, the 24 of Justin Sipes. Trying to hold off the 99, making up a little bit of ground as they come down the front stretch. Let's go a bit further back into the pack here, see what kind of battles we got going. The 34 and the 30 side by side for 7th. Roebuck 2 wide on the inside. And in the 3, going to clear the 34 of Isaac Shelley, so Roebuck going to move up into 7th. Nigel Christensen, the 54, going back alongside the 34. This battle we've seen already, and Nigel with a nice run down the front stretch, going to clear the 34 heading to 1 and look to the inside of Roebuck. J.R. Dill now going on the inside as well. Off of 2, going to be close as... Heard JR come over the radio, may have accidentally pinched the 34 as they come off 2. However, JR going to move up into 9th. Christensen going around the 30 of Roebuck. That was for 7th. See if Roebuck's going to try and make a crossover as they come down the backstretch heading into 3. Not quite able to. JR in the 9 right now looking to take over the hard charger spot. If he gets around the 30, has a nice run down the front stretch and going to the inside. This will be the 8th spot he's made up and will put him in the hard charger position as he'll clear the 30. And the 34 of Isaac Shelley looks like he's trying to get around on the 30 machine as well as they come off 2 down the backstretch. Jeremy Scherer looking all over the rear end of this 34. As battle for 2nd, Justin Sipes takes 2nd away from the 42 of Alex Railing. Alex Potts looking to make a crossover. Gets the nose kind of cut off a little bit there as they head into 1. Alex running the top of the track, maybe trying to arc the corner, or at least get a run off of 2. to try and reel back in this 24. Swiss now going to the inside of Joseph Selby for 5th. DG going to make his way into the top 5. As JR Deal side by side with the 30 of Blake Roebuck for 8th. And not quite able to clear him off too. Roebuck going to get a run on the middle lane there as they come down the backstretch. And the 34 looking to make it 3 wide. They'll fall in behind the 9 as they head into 3. JR trying to nose back out ahead here as they come off 4, but Roebuck with the run on the outside. Isaac now going to make it 3 wide on the apron. Man, just clipped the grass there. I saw grass kind of shoot out there. Now the 15 of Jeremy Scherer pulling alongside the 9. This will be for 9th. And Jeremy with the run off the high side down the back, going to take 9th away from the 9 of JR. Sipes now 1.2 seconds back from the 44 of Corey Deal. Ghostman Travis Martin here. Now reeling in the 42. This will be for 3rd. Down the backstretch, Travis going to try and line himself up a run. Into 3, looking to the inside. He's able to stick the bottom, looks like a lot better compared to the 42. Alex got that late diamond of the corner, but Travis once again sucking up right to the rear end. Looking off the rear end here, see what kind of run the 63 gets down the backstretch. Gets a nice one. So go around the nice side of Brian Conover. And Travis had to back off there to avoid getting into the 42, but now goes to the inside. Once again, battle for 3rd. Alex looks like maybe pinched the 63 down to the apron. Travis backing off there, going to fall back in line. Meanwhile, as this happens, the 26 of DG Swiss going to try and reel these guys in. Right on board with this Maribel's Mobile Detail and Toyota Supra. Meanwhile, Travis in the 63 peeking back to the inside of Alex. Once again, not quite able to make anything happen. Jeremy Scherer just lost the spot to the 30 of Roebuck, or try to put a move on him, but not quite able to do so. The 9 of JR Deal now right behind the 34 of Isaac Shelley. This will be for 9th. See if he's able to maybe make a move here. Backing up the corner, does he get a run off of 4? He's loose! Great save by that 9 machine. Check on the 3 of Thomas Green. Right now, Thomas' saving grace here is in about 20 or so laps. We're going to have a competition caution. If he's able to stay on the lead lap, he won't have to really worry about much here. Joe Zallo in the 73. He's also looking for a competition caution, about 20 or so laps. Corey Deal got a 2-second lead over the 24 of Justin Sipes. And Martin has gone to the inside and has actually passed the 42 of Alex Railing for 3rd. Working his way off of turn 4. 4 seconds back to the leader and 2 seconds back to Justin Sipes. DG has just about caught up to the 42. Has about a 2 or so second gap to the 54 of Nigel Christensen. 3/10 separating the 26 and the 42. And right now it's looking like the 30 of Blake Roebuck. Oop, 97 Ron Conover looks like he's on fresh tires going around the 26 of Swiss. He only came in on lap 1, so I don't think he actually has fresh tires. He's 17 laps down. May have missed the start? Question mark. Interesting. As the 73 of Joe Zallo looks like has called it a night. The 00 of Evan Pienta right now is the only car 1 lap down. And Thomas Green, I thought he had called it not for a second, as yellow flag is in the air. Uh-oh. All the 9.
Yeah, I actually apologize for that. I lost the camera because the car up on blink, and last thing I saw was smoke and someone sideways. By the time I got my view back, he had gathered it. That's my bad.
Okay, so admin accidentally threw the caution, so that yellow is not supposed to come out. Interesting. So that's going to kind of throw a wrench into the works here.
Okay, start middle back.
So these guys have only 3 extra sets of tires. I don't think we'll see anyone come in.
It's going to be a quickie caution. It'll be 1 to go after you cross the line.
Okay. So immediately going to go 1 to green here at the start-finish line. I think Corey trying to fake it there. As 9-9, Joseph Selby and Thomas Green have elected to come down pit road. I hope they're not. I'm pretty sure they only get 3 sets of tires.
Getting the lucky dog.
So Selby and Green may be using their tires. So right now, our Trian Technologies hard charger is the 63 of Travis Martin. He has made up 9 spots so far, currently sitting in 3rd. Definitely going to be interesting to see what he's going to be able to do to challenge his teammate there, Corey Deal, for the race lead.
Really had fun driving with you guys this season.
Once again, Travis Martin, Ghostman, Trian Technologies hard charger so far.
Yeah, I've been having internet issues. Yeah.
Just got to win at Dega.
Take the 1 to green here. So about 15 laps away from the competition yellow.
Tell me where you're going.
Can't 4.
Morphin time.
Oh boy. May have to restart the stream here. So I get the feeling internet's not happy with me. Green flag in the air. Deal down and away here with Travis Martin just on his rear end. Yep. And yellow flag immediately in the air, and that's going to give me the opportunity to reset the stream. Let's see what happened here to bring out that yellow. Oh, the 21, the 97, the 3, and the 00 around. 99 Joseph Selby involved as well. This guys got loose and it was just a little jumbled accordion effect. Alright, I'll be right back here, see if there's anything I can do real quick to fix my internet. If not, I'm going to have to reset the stream. So I'll be right back. Alright, so very quickly here, apologize for stepping away there. If I'm sure it's noticeable, the stream probably got choppy for a wee bit there. Got family deciding they're going to stream Netflix in 4K, so I'm just going to have to roll with it. So probably have to turn on a backup recording here. So yeah. Hopefully we get the 1 to green here and we'll go back racing. Hey, looks like we are still pacing. Oh, it's 1 to green. Alright.
Alright, so I don't think I am going to be in contention for this race win, meaning that as soon as I wreck, I'm going to leave.
Oh, did iRacing break too?
I accidentally took another route by the left side tire, so I only have one more set left side tire the rest of the race.
Yep, and there goes the internet again.
Oh, you need.
Dude, I mean, I'm getting the genuine JD McDuffie experience.
If only there were a way to auction them off to other teams.
Left side tires.
Alright, so there's going to be a competition caution about 10 or so laps. When that competition caution hits, I'm going to reset the stream down to 720p in hopes my internet can actually handle it. Green flag back in the air. Corey Deal going to be the leader. And pray I don't lag out of the server. So, Travis trying to get the run coming off turn 2. Alex railing side by side with the 24 of Justin Sykes. Right on board with the 24 as they work their way off of 4. As yep. Brilliant. Swiss side by side with the 34 for 6th. And then the 3 DG. Not going to be able to clear 34th. There may have been some netcode contact there. Isaac still fighting on that outside. He's going to be about 10 laps away here from the competition yellow, and Swiss going to clear the 34. So Travis now looking at his first win of the season, trying to run down the 44 as they get ready to head into 3. Justin Sipes there as well, top 3, wrapped under a blanket as Sipes poking his way in, almost side by side with the 63, now gets underneath them off of 4, never mind. Come down the front stretch here, the internet takes a shit. 10 laps away from the competition yellow. Blake Roebuck, I believe, was in a battle momentarily. As here we go, 24 going to the inside of the 63. Ooh, almost made a little bit of contact from the looks of it there. But off of 4, Travis holding on. Nine Joseph Selby going alongside the 00 of Evan Pienta for 8th. Nice run on the outside. And gets into the outside wall. And they're going to be almost 3 wide. 00 had to back out of it. Come across the stripe. So Shelley still holding on to that 7th spot. Is DG now looking to make a move on the 30 of Blake Roebuck. Not quite able to get to his rear end as here comes Selby to the inside. Side by side with the 34, and now the 26. Now pulling up alongside the 30. Blake getting out of the way as Joseph, I believe, took one or 2 sets of tires, and he's already making his way through the field, coming up right behind the 42 of Alex Raylan and the 24 of Justin Sipes.
3 wide.
Roebuck they made a little bit of contact with DG, and they got to the outside wall as well. Nice thing, Brian Conover, 17 laps down, going around the 00 of Evan Pienta. And as happens, Evan going to the outside. Swiss! Oh, contact is made. Evan into the outside wall, going around. Yellow flag in the air. Coming off of 4, Swish just comes up, tags the nose of the 00, and unfortunately just sends Evan around.
I'm in red, but I think.
Alright, very quickly here, I'm going to try and reset the stream. We will be back here momentarily after